Hello, everybody. Welcome on back. Oh no, did our person say that they were going to be hanging out in chat just a little bit longer? Oops, I'm rude. But welcome to Ku5ogrande. we gotta hustle and bustle. And you know what? I know who's a giant bustle. It's Jeff the Bustle. Come on in, Jeff. Jeff, we need a game. Hello. Oh my gosh, Jeff, I'm excited.
I'm angry.
Why?
This game.
Uh-oh. Wait,
oh my god.
You're angry about the game you're giving?
Yes.
That's not a good sign.
That's what I'm giving it. But I'm still going to be angry.
Okay, so we've got Angry Jeff, who's given out an angry game. Is the game itself angry?
No, it's adorable.
Are you sure?
Except for...
I asked that question
No,
because I
sure.
see pictures.
Let's just pretend it's adorable. I'm real angry at it.
Okay, what game is this?
This is RedCat 2, the kidnapping of the princess.
Ah, yeah! We're gonna get some damsel in distress action in just a little bit. RedCat 2, so what country was this made in, and what is it advertising?
This is from the Netherlands. And the game text actually in the game is English, like the HUD and all that, but everything else is in Dutch. So what you're looking at here, RedCat 2, the kidnapping. I don't know how to pronounce this, but Rabobank gave this game away for free to children who opened a bank account there.
Are you serious?
They gave you a 3.5-inch floppy disk if a child opened a youth account.
Are you serious? Wait, what is the name of the bank? Rabobank?
That's it.
Oh my gosh.
Rabobank, they exist to this day.
Jeff, you continue to blow my mind. This was to promote opening a bank account.
Yes.
Okay, is that bank still in business?
Yes. Of course, they're still.
Do they still give these out? Can I open a bank account?
All of the Dutch children. Yes, you can. I don't know that you'll get the game because first they gave out RedCat 1, then they gave out RedCat 2, and this was back in 1995. So I think that they ran out of supplies. So I don't think you're getting this. But the RedCat games go up to number 5. There are 5 of them.
What?
There are 5, but they're not numbered, all that. It's like RedCat 3D, etc., RedCat Racing. But I've
so it's like Scunny.
The best one, and by best, I mean worst.
You mean least playable? Least
that is what
watchable?
No. Well, you might get a little angry watching it, as I have, but let's just wait before you have emotions. I'm not going to tell you what emotions to have.
1,000 tears and 1,000 emotions. I can't remember any of the song because I've never played Final Fantasy X-2.
Oh, you want good songs? Just wait.
Oh, good. I'm excited that we're gonna have good music. Not like this Mega Man hack stuff that we have right now. That's it. Yeah, I'm calling Mega Man a phony. Huh? How do you like that, Mega Man?
Alright, so you all want some lore for this game?
Sure.
Okay. So there's an evil wizard named Kyrian, and Kyrian leads a gang of mice. In the first RedCat, the mice stole from the National Treasury. In this game, they have kidnapped Princess Dana, the Red Princess.
The Red Prince, is she a communist?
She just wears red. She just red.
Oh, okay. That guy. Okay.
Yeah, that kind. Just the color. So they went from okay, possibly an interesting scenario, okay, evil wizard, mice, and they're like, nah, for the second game, going to be exactly the same, except we're going to use the most overdone trope in video gaming.
Oh, the
saving
damsel in
princess.
distress. Yeah.
The damsel in distress. Yeah, because they ran out of ideas after all the lore that they came up with for the first game.
Okay. And also communists wouldn't have banks. So, well, they might. I don't know.
So, by the way, the name Kyrion that they came up, there is one notable person named Kyrion, who is the head of the Georgian Orthodox Church after it split from Russia, who's a revered figure in that religion. They made that the name of the evil wizard in this game.
Okay. Well,
because of
it's a good name, sure. Jeff, are you dumbstruck? Did I say something stupid?
No, you didn't say anything. I'm just I'm still marveling at this game.
Oh, okay, good. Because I say a lot of dumb things without even realizing it, and having someone like you to help keep me on the straight and narrow is good.
Well, here's the other thing. I have to have notes to be this angry because I don't get this angry normally. So to keep so I was reading my notes, okay?
Okay. And you're like, "Oh, this game, I hate notes. I hate video games now."
Okay. So we having a game happen? What's going on?
I'm capturing it.
All right. I'm sorry. I don't mean my anger to spill over to you.
Patience is a virtue, huh?
So, all right, let's look at this title screen, okay? You got a cat, basically orange. When you get into the game, you'll see he's really not at all red. And he has a pot on his head. So he's like a pothead, I guess, when you think of the Netherlands.
I suppose. Okay, good Netherlands trope there.
But the pot, I guess, is supposed to be serving as a helmet, but it does not function as a helmet.
It's like Monkey Island.
No, this is not at all like Monkey Island. This is the least like Monkey Island of any game that exists. Okay, and he has a gun. He has an assault rifle. Why? Why does he have an assault rifle?
Well, to shoot people. I don't know.
But there's no people. There's mice, and he's a cat.
You know what? It's better at hunting than your claws, okay?
That may be true, but here's the thing.
Cat has a brain.
This gun, you have to find the gun. You don't just get it.
Well, yeah, I don't have a gun laying around in my house.
Well, no, it is laying around.
Oh.
It's not in your possession. It's laying around somewhere. You have to go find it. You don't have to pick it up. You can play the game. And you say just with your paws? No, he doesn't start armed with just his paws. He has a club with spikes on it. And he's going to bash all the enemies in with the spiky club if you don't shoot them.
This sounds like a video game.
It's adorable.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to be smashing not pumpkins this time, but mice.
Yes.
No, why is it Tchaikovsky?
Yes.
No,
yes,
Jeff.
You got it right.
Jeff.
It is Swan Lake.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
And also, you stole my line. That was the next thing in my notes.
Oh my gosh. Well, okay,
right.
You're in trouble, Jeff.
I'm gonna do this anyway. Why did they pick Tchaikovsky?
Because they're
Swan
dumb.
Lake. I mean, what even does that have to do with cats? Okay, are you happy? You ruined my line.
Are there any swans in this?
No.
Are there any
Of course there are no swans.
lakes?
Nobody's ever gotten past level 5, so could be, but up through the first couple levels, there are no lakes, at least not bodies of water. There are pools of green. acid, maybe? I don't know.
Okay, everybody, I want you to prepare
Look
all
at
of
that
your
princess.
cats.
Does that
All-
princess not remind you of Peach?
I mean, a little bit.
Yeah, the face.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to be doing the countdown now. Spam all of your red emotes, all of your cat emotes, and if you have any red cats, go ahead and spam those. Or the number 2. Yeah, I expected
Or
to see
Bubsy.
Bubsy. Bubsy is like universally accepted there. Oh my gosh. Oh, so many cats. I love it.
Hey, so you see in the bottom left corner of your screen how there are these things you can't read? Don't adjust your monitor. That's just the font they chose.
It says Yucatan.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, if you squint hard enough, you can read it.
As soon as we get any
Alright.
gameplay, I will start our timer. Don't worry. Please wait. Okay. Come on. Also, I'll reset the timer before we start. There we go.
So you just saw it said, Princess Dana has been kidnapped. Mice suspended. And the second one said, RedCat, I will free Dana.
Good. Free
Okay.
Dana.
All
Dana,
right,
I'm so
so-
sorry you got locked up.
So can you like read? I mean, yeah, I guess you can make out the things on the screen. Not legible. Not legible. Score? Does that even say score? Look at the kerning on that.
Score. Yeah. Oh, come on, Jeff. I can read it. It says score.
What is with all those zeros?
It's because you have no score.
Well, I know, but why isn't 1-0 good enough? And on the bottom, like lives 0-3. First of all, you ain't never gonna get 10 lives in this game. You're lucky if you have 2.
I think
or
it
1
just
from-
zoomed in on the cat's butt. I'm relatively sure we get some giant cat booty shots.
Yes, yes. When you teleport for no reason, just because you walk into sparkles, it zooms in on your butt. Why? And there's the spiky club.
Also, I'd say
And-
this cat is a little tubby. Or pregnant.
Yeah, and you don't see that on the title screen because it's like a face front-on shot. But yeah, it's a tubby cat, which is fine, but not at all red. It's orange. They call
No.
him red.
Yeah,
And,
he's.
like, why is this helmet? This helmet is obviously hurting him more than it's helping him.
I'm just trying to. Oh no! Judah got smushed. Oh, that was beautiful. I love it. So, yeah, I'm just thinking with orange and red, maybe it's somewhat like Japan where they essentially have the same word for both blue and green. So
Okay,
I don't know
let's
Dutch.
check. Hey,
Jangle Storm?
Hey, Jangle Storm. Does the Dutch language have multiple words to differentiate between red and orange? Also, is red the Dutch word for red? Sorry to call you out, Jangle Storm, but we just, you're. If anybody knows, it would be rude. Okay, so it's not even
Yeah.
telling you cat is. They just picked an English word to, I guess, make it sound cool. You know what? It does not sound cool. Red cat. Like they could have gone with Garfield, right?
No, that's
like-
copyrighted.
No, I
Can't
mean
do that.
well, okay. Well, I'm saying they could have gone the route that the Garfield people went, which is pick a cool name, not a real common name, but sure, Garfield. But they picked red. Why they pick red? Red cat. The cat is named Cat.
It's maybe they thought red meant orange because they were really confused when they were making this. I don't know.
Okay. So, and jumping is terrible. You bounce off of walls when you jump, which
Okay.
makes the controls really hard. Okay.
You don't say.
Oh, you want to know about the control? Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay. The game has a help screen that goes through all of the controls because there are so many of them, and none of them work. Well, okay, a couple of them work. All right. Number 1, this game has an option to use a joystick, right? Okay,
Yes.
cool. Using the joystick, you can go left, right, up, down, and use the 2 fire buttons. But
Okay.
there's a lot you can't do with the joystick. You still need to be using the keyboard at the same time.
Oh no.
Why? Why would they do this?
Because they're evil. I don't know. I don't know. So wait. What would you have to use on the... Oh my gosh, I hate the music. Okay, what would you have to use on the keyboard?
Well, you have bombs. You want to throw a bomb? Use the keyboard.
What
You
button
want
is
to
for
run
bomb?
instead of walk? Yeah, you want to run? Because, you're in a race here. You want to run. Sorry, you have to hold down control while you're using the joystick. If
Now,
you want to use the joystick.
To be fair,
No, we are not
I'm sorry.
being fair to the game.
There were joysticks back in the day that would have suction cups on the bottom, so that you could just stick them onto your desk and use it one-handed instead of having to hold the base with one hand. Yeah.
You know what there also were? There were lines of code you could write to use multiple buttons on a joystick.
This was a Dutch bank. I think you can forgive
No.
them for not knowing how to program.
No, they're just the ones that gave it away. The bank didn't make this. The RedCat company made this.
The RedCat company.
Yes,
Yeah,
they called
like
themselves
something like that actually
Yeah, well,
exists.
they're-
Actually, they're RedCat software. Okay.
RedCat Software, right? This is their mascot. Except they're also called Devil Rex, something like that, which is quite fitting. Oh, hey, we're in level 2. It's time for ice physics. Because this game wasn't horrible enough. Oh, the ice physics landed you in a giant lake of poison. I'm sorry.
A giant lake of poison.
A giant lake of poison.
Well, okay. That's cool. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this was developed by RedCat Software. Came out
So
in
I missed something on the-
1995.
Yes, in 1995. You know what else came out in 1995? Every other game that came out in 1995 that is not this.
Like Chrono Trigger, like Warcraft 2,
Sure.
Tides of Darkness,
Yes.
like Yoshi's Island. I mean, like Mortal Kombat 3 or Donkey Kong Country 2 or Discworld or Full Throttle or yeah.
All of those. All of those games that are not this.
Or I suppose they're like Donkey Kong Land for the Game Boy, which was probably better than this.
So imagine you're sitting at home, you're playing Chrono Trigger, and you're like, hey, you know what? I need a new video game. I'm going to go open a bank account so I can get RedCat 2, the sequel to the game nobody liked,
See,
RedCat 1.
the thing
And
is,
then
like,
you're like,
when you're
yes.
getting something free, you don't care about the quality. You just care that it's free. You would probably never even put this in your computer. You're just like, hey, it came with the account. And you can even brag to people, yeah, I got a free game.
Okay, well, I put it in my computer here. I mean, not a disc, but like
In the memory.
in the memory. I put it in, and I'm sure my computer wasn't happy about it, but yeah. So I did that. I did it. I played it.
You
And
need... Oh,
God
no!
help me.
He needs a blue key.
Yeah, so here's the other thing, okay? You pick up keys. You know what you do with the keys? You don't put them in doors. You don't put them in locks. They make walls disappear. Which walls? You don't know.
Yeah, I sure don't know. I'm glad that you're kind of a bouncy cat, though.
Why?
I
Why
don't-
is it?
Like, it's like Tigger. Oh no, the dragon on
No.
Lauracia!
No,
Oh.
there is a wonderful thing about Tigger. There is no wonderful thing about RedCat.
Whatever,
And
you
know
get
what? They're all
you get a bank account with him. That's wonderful, right?
he is the byproduct of getting a bank account with him. With
Oh
them.
no.
This is like the side effect of getting the bank account is you get this game.
The side
Also,
effect.
Tigger,
Yeah, doctors
Tigger-
didn't warn me about this.
Tigger was wonderful because he was the only one. There are 5 RedCat games. That is not wonderful.
I can assure you, there's at least been a case where there was one other Tigger.
No, there has not.
You want to bet?
The wonderful thing about... Okay, yes, it turned out that there was one, but that does not change the fact that the wonderful thing about Tigger was that there was only one. Even though there were 2. What are you doing, Rosecha? What are you doing? Did I cause that? Is that a transcript of what I'm saying? Is that closed captioning?
There was supposed to be multiple Tiggers. It didn't work out. Can I even purge my own message? How do I do this? How do I get rid of it?
No, you can't. But you can do /clear or something like that, and then it'll make everybody's chat disappear, except for those of you using FFZ that say don't pay attention to the /clear on the screen.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, we have cleared chat.
Okay. So all right, bottom left, we got trash can with mice. These aren't rats, okay? Mind you, they're mice. But apparently, they go hang out in a trash can. You know what happens when I typed in mice trash can into Google? It said, do you mean nice trash can? Because nobody is searching for mice trash can. Right? Rats, fine.
I'm looking. Well, they live in trash cans.
Right, rats do. That would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, the field mice, not so much.
Well, I mean
sure,
if the field was on fire, they'd probably go hide in a trash can.
Sure, I'm sure mice will go into a trash can, right?
Oh,
But,
for
like,
sure.
If you're thinking something iconic to put in a game, right, that relates to mice, what do you go? Cheese, mouse traps. Trash cans, not so much.
I was gonna say, have you seen Ratatouille? But I realized that's a rat.
Yes. Yes. They do not understand the difference, but it would be fine if they said, hey, you know what? This is the sequel. It's not a gang of mice, it's a gang of rats. They could have done that.
Yeah.
But no, they ran out of ideas after the first one. They used up all their creativity on it. This game is very similar to the first one, except they added Swan Lake on repeat. And they made the level design much worse.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Wait, from the first game?
Yeah, it's worse than the first game.
I'm seeing that it's similar to the first game.
It is similar, but worse. I'm saying they took a bad game, they modified it to make it worse.
By the way, we're seeing a lot of gross backgrounds on the screen right now. What? And what is this music? Here, I need to turn this up. Okay, everybody has to hear it if I have to hear it.
Are we on Mozart now?
I just hear explosions. Give me a second. No, it sucks, so it's probably still Tchaikovsky. Oh my gosh, okay, these explosions are way too loud.
I'm being told it is the Turkish March Mozart, not Swan Lake. I thought this sounds a lot like Act 3 of...
What is happening?
Against the Swans. But, okay.
I think Laurasia was having a problem there. That's okay.
This game has problems. Oh yeah, also you can soft lock, right? Like
How?
sometimes... Also, I'm glad you asked. So sometimes there's a platform that goes up. You need to get on the platform before it goes up. If you don't, you're locked. You can't continue. That's it.
Well, that's not good.
Game
so
over.
Essentially, you have to just quit and start the game over. Hopefully, nobody runs into that.
Yeah, well, I had NPC test this out for me, and God bless him. Thank you, NPC. I'm so sorry I made you do that. I really only intended to punish 4 people playing the game. But yeah, he got soft lock pretty quickly into this game,
Oh yeah,
and he's good at games.
he's
And
pretty good.
yeah, so I was like, I'm not going to stand any chance with this game. So I'm not even going to really try. A lot of it is puzzle based, right? I mean, you see the platforming aspect of it.
Yeah,
And some of it's kind of tricky because there's a lot going on the screen. But really, the progress is based on solving these puzzles. And they're not good puzzles, right? They're not like, oh, this is clever. Haha, I see what they did there. They're like, hey, stand on the right pixel. Or I'll tell you, this game trolls you so hard by making you think that you're supposed to go a particular path, and then it actually wants you to go a completely different path. And you'll hear more about that when we get to it, assuming we get that far into it.
now Jeff, I'm gonna caution you because you said the game wants you to do something, but very rarely. I don't know. It looks open world to me. Maybe that was a purposeful decision. I'm just watching the million bombs on Lauratia's screen right now.
So what it's going to do later in the game is it's going to take you down a garden path, and it will appear, oh, I need to kill this enemy to get this item to go to the next part. What you're going to find out is that you don't go to the next part. You get that item to leave the maze and go around the entire maze.
Really?
Yeah, that's the solution to it. And you only have the item for a limited amount of time. So you got to figure out exactly what it is. What? Everybody's yelling at me. What's going on?
I don't know. Help? I guess people need to help you. Okay, everybody help
Need to
Jeff.
help.
Oh, someone asked who's
somebody
winning. Oh.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
okay,
Yes.
Jeff, you do need help. I mean, like, with
All right.
maybe
Hey,
fixing
Lees,
some
we're
bugs
about
in
to
this.
pay Lees for subwoofer.
Very nice. I'm so glad it has a sound blaster, you know? Otherwise, we wouldn't hear these sweet tunes.
First one had no music. That's why you get the second one. I mean, it's one of
Wait,
the
are you
reasons why-
serious? That's one of the reasons why? Yeah, like, you need to hear
Yeah.
them. Actually, that would be a decision for me as well. Still getting a lot of cat butt zooms. It's cool.
Oh, yeah. I am not actually sure what level. I think everybody's on the same
Yep,
level except for
Red
the
Cat.
subwoofers on
I mean, June.
Monte Lees now.
Wait. Oh, okay. I hate this maze.
Yeah.
Door mazes
the
are
maze-
bad enough, but when you get absolutely distracted because of zooming in on a cat's butt, like,
Yes.
I would just be lost.
Yeah, and it's just like they just teleport you to random places. You have no idea why or where you've gone. It makes no sense.
You need red key to open the yellow door. Okay, that makes sense.
Right, see what I'm saying is like the things that the keys are used on have no correlation to anything. They couldn't be bothered to draw a picture of a door. You'd think, oh, okay, well maybe they don't want you to know. Maybe it's supposed to be a secret. But no, they put the text right on there on the screen. You need the red key.
I almost guarantee that the failings here were due to management, because who is going to give you more than a week to work on a game like this? And if it's a bank wanting a game to give out for free, there's no way they're going to want to put... Look, they're banks. They know how to keep money, not spend money.
Okay, all right. I could excuse that for the first game, right? They rushed this thing out. The second game, okay, they're like, all right, we're gonna take this game. We gotta at least a couple hours maybe to improve it. We'll put in some classical music. The next thing they should have thought is, hey, let's put in doors. That's a thing that was clearly missing from the first game. But no, that's it. And then you know what? You need a third one, and then a fourth one, and a fifth one. Now after this, they went 3D and all that craziness that you kids like these days. But
Oh, 3D is always great.
yeah. 3D is great. The 3D version of this is something special.
Yeah, my favorite dimension, the third. Huge fan.
Yeah, it's a good one. We don't have it so much here because of budget.
I don't know. You get kind of parallax. I mean, you get parallax in the fact that the actual background doesn't move at all.
You get parallax. The trees that you almost never see through most of this level.
See, that's what we call fake 3D. And frankly, us 3D enthusiasts are all about that too. You know, hard to tell the difference. Looks 3D.
Oh, okay. So Subwoofer's now in this lovely room with 3 trash cans in it, and you think, hey, I need to kill all of these mice. Well, you gotta take out. Mice keep coming out of the trash cans. So you think, oh, maybe I should take out all the trash cans. Maybe I'm supposed to go somewhere else. When you kill all of the mice there, you will be able to get a key. And it just appears. And there's no indication that
that's straightforward, because you've ever had to kill all of the enemies in a stage on this game before.
All of them, because they appear to be continuously generated out of the trash can.
Yeah. Okay,
like
that's strange.
Yeah. Like, well, what now? Okay, well, the red key has been gotten. Okay. I mean, the green key has been gotten. It's time to move on.
So, just so everybody knows, this group, they all have 10 points, which means none of them are eliminated because of this game.
Okay, Subwoofer's on the troll part now. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fight this airplane, and then a little thing will open up, and then I'm supposed to go in that little thing that's going to open up. Nope, that's not what you do. But let's see what happens. Let's see how a very good video game player reacts to this ridiculously stupid idea that they came up with.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Oh yeah, the airplane, it's gone.
Why's the airplane gone?
I don't know, but it just does that. No more airplane.
Okay.
See, gone.
Oh, my guess is you have to go up on the top right platform, stay there until your power-up goes away, and then bomb the wall.
Actually, Subwoofer has sort of the idea of just leaving the area.
Wait, did he oh my gosh, okay.
But then you die. I mean, because there's no... Even when you get the idea, okay, there's really nowhere to go next. Maybe I have to go somewhere else. There's no indication of where that somewhere else is. And then you die.
Also, what is this animated block? It's just cycling like through 50 animals in quick succession. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
Yeah.
None of this makes any sense. Why? Why is that?
I don't know, Jeff. Go ask the developers. Hey, Lauratia's moving on to dumb level as well. You know, at the same time, I can approve of games giving you some puzzle elements, you know, taking the helicopter out of the room, because the time on it lasts so long. I think it's something that's fairly reasonable to think somebody would figure out. Like, it'll take a while, but...
Yeah, you're supposed... it makes sense to figure out you're supposed to go somewhere, right? But the idea that the place you're supposed to go is out of the whole thing and around it is what I have an issue with.
Okay.
Also, they don't really give you that much time on the propeller. I mean, it's enough to fly around for a little bit until the airplane disappears or whatever. Then you pick it up again. But
Yeah.
so yeah, so now you have to wait around until you use up all your fuel, so you can get it again. Okay, now you get it. Now you have to be like, oh yeah, well maybe I was supposed to go
Or
to the left.
bomb the wall?
Or bomb the wall, right? Oh look, and you can bomb the wall. That seems like, hey, maybe that's where I'm supposed to go next. Great, I made progress. No, you are going the wrong way. Look,
Oh no.
see? It led you down the garden path. This game.
Oh,
Essentially, I played this game,
congrats.
okay? I played this. This is why I'm mad at it.
Because you've played this game. Jeff, that was your choice.
No, it wasn't. It was my duty.
Oh, okay. That's even more important then. Like, yeah. It was your duty, Jeff. So, I'm not giving you a way out. You got to play this.
To the children of the Netherlands to understand financial literacy and the importance of using Robobank, whatever it is.
Oh no,
And
Lauricia keeps hitting Alt-Enter on accident, so we...
Oh no.
it's fine.
I mean, some people are calling me a hero in chat. I mean, I'm not going to deny it.
Wow. I'll deny it for you then. No, Jeff's a nerd.
I am a nerdy hero.
He's a nerd for choosing some obscure game from Holland.
Hey,
It's okay, we love nerds here.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Also, what the crap is up with that teleporter that only takes you one floor up, and then...
Right?
This game's so dumb. I hate it. Like,
Thank you. Thank you.
oh my gosh. Yeah, I fully agree with you. It's. I do love how fast you run, though. Like, you go between Mosey and, whoa, Grease Lightning.
Yeah, so if you want to hold down control and run, you go real fast. And great, if you want to go speed run this game, bless your little heart, you can run real fast. But it does not make it work to control in a casual playthrough.
Great, but now I'm actually thinking of what it would take to speedrun this game.
No, I'm sorry, I did not mean to implant that thought in your brain.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure GDQ is looking for a Mozart-like.
I mean,
yeah.
You know better than I do. This game's certainly a thing. And you know what? This is the quality of this is what happens to you if you get 10 points in round 1. Just as a warning, or I guess it's 2. This is round 3. I don't know where are we now? This is
round 2. Nah.
Round 2. All right. This is what happens when you win. You don't want to win in this tournament. This is what you get.
I mean, it's one of the things you can get. Wow, Jeff. Not everybody gives RedCat out.
You know, that's a good thing.
So I would say everybody is pretty well puzzled at this point, because the game's not exactly straightforward for what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it's fine for the first couple levels. You know, it's like, oh, okay, it's a puzzle platformer. This is cute. It's got a cat, and kill some mice, eat some french fries, go around, you do the thing. Oh, wow, now it's just impossible.
It was Verniette. Good job.
I got another half an hour. People will figure it out.
I think Juna beat the level. Maybe Spice Fodder as well? Nope, Spice Fodder is going... Why am I saying fodder? His name is Space Otter, but his Twitch name is Spice Father. That might be it.
Nice.
Hey, Subwoofers appears to be moving on as well. So some people are figuring it out, Jeff.
Yeah.
It's like the Snoopy level called Figure It. Just gotta work on it, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean these are really top-notch players.
Oh yeah.
But again, and you get the flamethrower on this level.
Oh no, and you get acid as well. Well, that's less exciting than the flamethrower.
Yeah, the flamethrower isn't really a good weapon, it just looks cool.
What happens if you shoot flames at acid, though? What do you think
Nothing.
happens, Jeff?
I mean, in the real world, it depends on what kind of acid it is. But the green acid apparently is inert. It does not react to flame or anything else.
Oh yeah, I didn't see the cat dissolving. Yeah, it'd probably bubble a little bit. Although, because shooting out of it, you also get some carbon dioxide and water forming, I believe. So if the acid reacts to one of those two things, then I imagine you don't want to be shooting flamethrowers at acid.
You know, I don't really think they thought this through. I think they were at the stage of, keys. What do you do with those? What's a door?
What's a door? See, this is why they should hire
me
me to make the next RedCat game, okay? Because I got the ideas. Yeah. RedCat 6 coming to a theater and to be given out for free near you. Yeah, there we go.
Bro, go forth and make RedCat 6.
RedCat 6. This time he's actually red.
RedCat sees red.
Rawr.
Rawr.
No, I mean, you see red in Doom. That's not an original concept, okay?
So the RedCat 1 is actually, I'm not going to say well known, but it is like in the circles of people that pay attention to like bad DOS games. It's like a thing that some people know about. This one, not so much. Like when I mentioned this one to Dana, and it was like, oh, there's a sequel to RedCat. Yeah, I mean, like there's a playthrough of the original RedCat on YouTube. You can see it. This game.
How many shots does it take to kill this trash can? Holy crap!
Right?
Why? Like,
and you don't even right.
I mean, I guess trash cans would probably take a lot of bullets to completely cause to disappear. Like,
it's a trash can. It's not even like an armored trash can.
Have you shot a trash can? I'm pretty sure I've shot a trash can.
I have not. I haven't shot anything unless you count a light gun.
I haven't in the last like 10 or 15 years.
Why were you shooting trash cans anyway? What did a trash can ever do to you?
I mean, they smell. And also probably it was there. Like,
somebody?
I don't recall shooting a trash can, but if there was a trash can, I would have shot it. How about that?
The person you are.
Well, no, it's just if it's out there in the shooting range, you shoot it. That's what it's there for, to be shot. Nah,
wow.
Never mind, Jeff. I guess it's a little bit difficult to explain my culture to you.
What about the flamethrower? Did you use a flamethrower on trash cans?
I've never used a flamethrower. However, I have breathed fire before. Didn't use it on a trash can. Had the cops called on us for that one. Good old college.
Oh, college, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, that was even before I was a missionary.
You can get away with pretty much anything. Yeah, but I was in college.
But I was in college, yeah. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess I also had trash catch on fire in college. That one is a little bit harder to actually explain why. You see, I accidentally left a trash bag on the balcony for months. And it wasn't my balcony specifically, it was a community balcony. I don't know. Never mind, Jeff, I'm not telling any more of this story. It somehow caught on fire.
Okay, somehow there is a dumpster fire on your roof. And it has something to do with the police coming to arrest.
And I'm like,
okay.
I didn't catch it on fire, but I'll go ahead and clean it up. I think they actually thought I did catch it on fire, but I didn't. I totally didn't. Probably some college arsonist running around there. Hey, Spice Father made it to the next level. Yeah, bounce around a little. There you go.
Wow, and see, I thought I was a bad kid pirating MP3s when I was in college.
Did I think I was bad for doing that? No, my dad would do that and then burn CDs and give them to us. See, because nobody could catch you, it wasn't a crime where I lived.
I mean, nobody could catch you.
Well, I mean, like, at least in the early times, no one was gonna get you. You know?
Okay.
Hey, I burned I bought illegal DVDs when I was a missionary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ended up destroying those because I felt bad later.
So you destroyed them.
Well, yeah, and the police raided all these bootleg shops while we were there, and that was when I started thinking, you know, maybe I shouldn't be buying these.
You decided to burn your art.
I went and broke the CDs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't burn them.
You didn't burn them.
No. But yeah, if you're wondering, if you see any Mormon missionaries at a place that sells illegal DVDs, you can almost guarantee that they're buying them. And they're not there for another purpose. They're probably buying illegal DVDs because they're teenagers who don't know better.
Yeah.
It's true, we don't have anywhere selling illegal DVDs openly here in Utah. We've just got other companies breaking copyright laws by censoring movies when... Yeah, anyway, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
There's a lot in the Chinatown near me. Plus, you know, just like on random street corners, but not so much anymore because nobody buys DVDs.
Yeah, we still have DVDs in Utah. We still have VHS in Utah, so yeah. I mean, I've got a VHS player here. Actually, I think we have multiple. I forgot there's one built into the CRT that I have. Haha! I think. I've never used it.
I have a VHS, but it's mostly just for looking at archives.
Sorry, there were too many explosives, and I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Oh, yeah, so that's another great feature of the game, all the explosives.
Boom.
I've calmed down now, Brosenta.
Okay, you're enjoying the game now?
No, I haven't, but I've run out of salt.
Oh, okay. Well, good, good. You know, nobody needs all this salt.
I'm glad I got it all out.
Oh, I was thinking of a salt spectrum, by the way, and I couldn't decide if, like, I knew that one side of the salt spectrum was snails, and the other side would either be Americans or Twitch chat. And, you know, between snails and America/Twitch chat, how much salt do you like in your food? That's the continuum there. Okay, you either instantly dissolve, or you are Americans or Twitch chat.
I mean, I like all the salt.
Really?
I like a lot of salty foods, yeah. That doesn't mean I eat salty foods all the time, but I do like it.
Like, it depends. If it's supposed to be salty, then salty is fine. If there are more interesting flavors than salt, though, I'm gonna be upset. I'm like, no, I wanted to taste, like, the bitterness or the acidity. I don't need all the salt.
If we're talking about in a particular dish, do I want more salt in it? Probably not. But I thought we were talking about in general. Do I like salty foods? Which I do. Like, do I like French fries with lots of salt, that kind of thing? Salty garbage. Yeah, I like salty garbage.
I almost prefer French fries without salt. Huh. Almost.
Well, almost. All right.
Like, it's a very close tie because then you get wonderful flavors. Put malt vinegar on those fries, okay, and your life is complete.
Yeah, okay. I mean, malt vinegar is good. I like it more on chips.
Well, we don't have
fries.
chips here. It's Utah. Where are we gonna get, like, we've got potato chips, but we don't have British chips. No, you get fries, and if you ask for any of those chips, you're in trouble.
All right. Well, I'll keep that in mind. That's a good travel tip. Thank you.
Oh, I do like that we have English chips here, but which aren't chips of either variety. They're just like mashed potatoes fried.
Yeah, your sister raises a good point. You like salt from the Great Salt Lake, don't you?
Like, nobody goes specifically out to the lake to get salt. There are mines nearby. So I would say that salt, sure, fine, whatever. I've probably had a lot of that salt in my life anyway. Going out to the Great Salt Lake just to take a mouthful of water, no, I'll pass.
All right.
Do we have fish and chips here? I mean...
I go to the Great Salt. I can invite you.
Oh, okay.
Salt water.
I've been swimming in the Great Salt Lake, which is kind of fun. You will probably hurt a little bit, though, because you don't know you have a wound somewhere, but you probably do. And then you'll be like, wow, I didn't realize I was cut right there, because, ow, it's going to hurt. And then, guess what? All the bugs on the beach. Jeff, do you want to go swim with the bugs?
Depends on what kind of bugs.
What are they? I'm having a hard time remembering. They're kind of like flies.
The bugs that are like flies. Are you thinking of flies?
They might be flies, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm just trying to remember what kind. Oh, I think gnats. A lot of gnats.
Gnats are annoying. They get in places where they shouldn't be.
Yeah. Also, there are brine shrimp in the Great Salt Lake, which honestly doesn't bother me. You know, if I'm swimming and a shrimp, like, I accidentally have a shrimp on me, whatever, that's fine.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be there. I don't want the well, I guess the bugs are supposed to be there too, but I don't want them.
Well, you know, hopefully they don't want you either.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the al dente Lauracia. Okay, we're 42 minutes into this game, and I kind of hate it.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, the players might actually not hate it so much because, I mean, it's bright and colorful. It's like, it's not real competent, but also like, if you weren't racing this game and you could quit whenever you wanted, I think it would be all right.
Yeah.
Like if you could be like, oh hey, I got this thing for free. Oh cool, it's cute, little cat, and you kill some mice, and okay, I'm done with it.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like when you're actually racing this, and you're like, oh my god, I have to actually figure out how to make progress in this game and how to deal with these enemies and like do it well. That's stressful, but.
How can I even tell what levels people are in besides looking at the scenery? I don't think there is a way.
Well, after they complete the level, you'll see, or game over in the bottom left, it will tell you the name of the level that they're on. So it starts with Yucatan, then you go to Belize,
Okay.
blah blah blah. And we're using the keys to measure progress on a particular level.
I love that you have a whole spectrum of enemies too, ranging from little mice to tanks. And I think the mice are more deadly than the tanks, I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mice are just because there are a lot of. It's like, would you rather fight a tank-sized tank or a million mouse-sized mouses?
You know, is it just me with my fists?
No, they always ask on the Reddit, Amma.
Don't call it that. You can't say AMA. No, AMA. AMA.
See,
Reddit,
bro, I
AMA.
hang out with kids that speak the cool language. You don't know all the things that they say.
Yeah,
Have you heard?
AMA.
They say yeet.
They say yeet. Thank you. I appreciate it. That was pretty on fleek, Jeff.
And they say yeet and then okay boomer, and apparently that's like a compliment to me. I think that's what they told me.
You could always tell a boomer to go yeet themselves. That would work.
Yeah.
Yeet yourself, boomer.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I will yeet myself to a really nice dinner tonight. Thank you.
Chad asks chips or fries. You know what? They'll always be fries to me. Lauratia. Oh no. Apparently, Lauratia has a bit of a setback running out of time right by the exit.
Yeah.
Oh, that is rough. But at the same time, Lauratia knows how to get through the level now.
Yeah. And the levels don't take forever once you know how to get through them.
And using the run button. Again, you know, having to control with the controller and run with the keyboard. Jeff, that is so bad. That's unacceptable. I'm sorry, I was trying to excuse it earlier, but no, you're right. It's bad.
So on the menu screen, right, like you have to be very precise as to how long you hold the down screen. Otherwise, it'll scroll really fast through all the options. It's like precision menuing that this game requires. If you hold it a quarter of a second too long, it'll go down 2 items instead of 1.
Oh, I've played a few of those games. Yeah, here's the deal. Menus are easy to make forgettable because a good menu is one that people won't care about. But as soon as you start having mistakes, that's when everybody notices your menu. You've got to get the menu at least right.
Yeah. It's like electricity, you know? People don't pay much attention to it until it goes out.
Don't say that, Jeff. Don't curse us. I pay attention to Kilowatt-chan. You know?
Well, that's good. I'm just saying most people don't. Just like most people don't pay attention to menus.
Oh, it could be Kilowatt-chan. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're getting a new anime, everybody.
June is killing it.
Yeah, June is doing so well. Subwoofer is apparently on level 6. I'm not 100% sure how everybody compares, but June does appear to be in the lead. Subwoofer's right behind. Lauratia on to 5.
Honestly, like, this is all really good progress. I figured people would get stuck a really long time on 4. I wasn't sure that everybody'd be able to make it. We'll see. Maybe they won't.
What was that sound?
Getting to 6 is really impressive.
Yeah. What are these sound effects? Is it when the leaves disappear? It sounds like drums?
Who knows? I've just given up. Oh yeah, also, what's the deal with this border? It's like some kind of weird striping thing. That
It almost
just makes
looks like
everything...
a candy cane, yeah.
Yeah,
Candy cane frame.
yeah. There's a can. Why though?
Now, what was the name of this bank again?
RoboCop Bank.
RoboCop Bank.
RoboBank.
RoboBank. Okay, RoboBank. RoboBank. Wow.
Yeah, I was just messing with you there.
Well, thank you. Yeah. By the way, apparently they had a scandal in 2013, resulting in $1 billion fine for unscrupulous trading practices. Yeah, could you imagine a bank doing something illegal with money?
I mean, really, I don't know what they did, but
They
probably isn't
manipulated the currency rates for the London interbank offered rate. So, yeah, they were actually manipulating currency rates worldwide.
good.
The CEO resigned.
Yeah, should have resigned over this game.
Yeah, they were the Lieber scandal. Yeah. I don't know what that is, but apparently they were. And this is the cause. RedCat. Yeah, which one's worse? The bank scandal or RedCat?
RedCat got a promotion to 3D after that.
Oh, okay. Well,
So, I mean, CEO didn't.
then again, they could have looked at RedCat and been like, well, we can't go any lower. Everybody, it's time to commit fraud.
A good thing something like that would never happen in the United States. Our banks are infallible.
Jeff, I've got a story about a bank. The one in my hometown, okay? So they were trying to ship bricks out to build the bank, right? But shipping was going to be a huge cost, you know, and I think it was the government that was essentially offering this giant rate. So what they decided to do was just ship brick by brick through the United States Postal Service. That's right. They mailed a bank to my town because it ended up being cheaper. And that was also made illegal.
They mailed a bank.
Yes.
Wow. You can mail some strange things through the Postal Service, like livestock, like living livestock. I've never heard of mailing a bank, though.
Yeah, they did. Let me see if I can find, because there's, let's see, it's a Bank of Vernal registered historical building in the Uinta County Landmark Register. Also known as the bank that was sent by mail. The Bank of Vernal was constructed in 1916 to 1917 by that guy. He took advantage of inexpensive parcel post rates to ship some 80,000 masonry bricks and 50-pound packages through the post office.
Wow.
Yeah, they were translated from Salt Lake to Mac, Colorado by somewhere, and then they went on a railway and then on wagons. Full trip was essentially 420 miles. After completing it, the U.S. Post Office hastily changed its regulations, establishing a limit of 200 pounds per day per sender. So you can blame my hometown for only being able to mail 200 pounds worth of stuff each day.
Thanks, Brosencha. This is why we can't have nice things.
I know, right?
And mailing over 200.
Oh, they also sent a letter that said, "It is not the intent of the United States Postal Service that buildings be shipped through the mail." Oh, I love it.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, it's Well, I mean, it was kind of the Wild West out there as well. Like, the early 1900s, it was starting to get a little bit more civilized, but even then, that town was pretty wild. And so, shipping a bank through mail, that's kind of par for the course where I lived. Gotta take advantage, of the cheap rates.
Well, from what I understand, the Chinese government subsidizes shipping for exports, and so you can get some like crazy deals on stuff from China that like really heavy items being shipped, and the companies still make a profit because they don't have to pay for the shipping on it.
Yeah.
They could probably send a bank, like if you wanted to order a bank from China.
I don't.
I mean, they probably. Okay. Well, if you order a bank, you probably want to get it from China.
Okay, good to know.
I'm just saying, postage will be cheaper.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be relatively cheap. I don't want a bank. I'm not interested.
Yeah, you don't want the whole bank. All you want is this game from the bank, and then you're satisfied.
Yeah,
you can
that's.
keep all. You just want this game.
I mean, the music is so jamming. Jeff, we have 5 minutes left, okay? What are you thinking about the last part? Is there any chance of people making a comeback?
It's tough. I mean, maybe Lauracia can get to third, because he knows what to do with the rest of the level.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can go up this fairly quickly, but he only has one life. Father/Otter has only one life. Game's not real generous with lives.
When you die, or when your game over, do you have to go back to the beginning? Or is there a continue? Like, somehow I missed this, because everything, even though the backgrounds and such are different, it still looks the same somehow.
No, they're all doing it right.
Wait, are there continues? Jeff,
Well,
I need an answer. Help!
when you have lives, and you can die, and then when you
You're cutting out. Jeff, I think you're just messing with me. Okay? You're absolutely messing with me. I know you, Jeff. You're the reason Peggy the Peach is something over here. Okay, Jeff's just messing with me still. So, everybody, we're right towards the end. Okay, go ahead. Still messing with me. I can't believe it. Okay. I'm very angry now. Actually, maybe your mic is broken. Either way, I can't hear you. We are moving on to the last match of the day after this. We are getting rather close to the end, and this is definitely a video game that was given out for free. Yeah? Okay, there you are.
I'm here. I have push to talk. The thing about that is I need to actually push the button.
Yeah, that might help. Maybe a little bit.
It's so hard today that I'm surprised that it's been able to take all that.
Yeah, you've been very angry, Jeff.
I know, but this has been really therapeutic. Thank you, Brasancha.
Honestly, I feel like this game might even be more entertaining to play than to watch. And I say that because of the movement for the main character. Honestly, playing this, I think you would just be flying all over the place, running around. At least I would, because I tend to be the kind of person who doesn't walk unless I have to. You know?
Yeah,
I like to run.
Enjoy just like bouncing around, not worrying about having control over the platforming and dying and whatever. And sure, it can be fun. I could see that.
See,
but
that's also why I don't win any Ku5ogrande matches, because I'm like, look at me bounce.
right.
That's why, like, if it was made before 1980, I've got a chance, because those tend to be much more boring. Rather than, hey, how many ways can I distract myself? Per Cadus, by the way, Lauracia is in third now. I believe passing Spice Father, if I'm not mistaken. Very nice, Lauracia.
Wow, it's always fun to see last-minute changes in position. This game has been actually quite competitive.
You know, we're pretty close to the end as well. 20 seconds left. They're good. I don't know if there are going to be any last-minute pushes. Theoretically, Spice Father is possibly on the same level as Lauracia, so we could see something in the last few seconds. Just kill the trash can and run! Well, unfortunately, the trash can lives to die another day. But, wait, I didn't hit the timer. Time! Jeff!
You are so bad at timer.
You're so bad at timer. You didn't stop it, did you?
I wasn't trying.
Well, maybe you should have tried. That's why we can't have you do the timer, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have stopped at 7 seconds after. Wouldn't have stopped at all.
But it wouldn't have started either. So.
That is a good point. Everybody, so Juna is the winner of the match today. Subwoofer's taken second, Lauracia third. Stealing it away from Space Otter right towards the end. That is great. Yeah, what do you think about how they did compared to your experience in an hour?
I thought this is a really hard game. Level 4 was going to get people stuck for a really long time. Like, not just half an hour, but, like, possibly the whole match. So,
yeah.
People did really well. And I'm not entirely... Like, people actually were close to finishing, right? Like, it only has 7 or 8 levels. Nobody's ever beaten it, so we don't know. If you're getting to level 6 within an hour, that's really amazing.
Level 6 in an hour definitely is amazing. Hello there, Juna.
Hi.
Hey, congratulations on your victory today.
Thanks. Jeff, this game was surprisingly fun, actually.
Good fun. Great.
Oh, really? Why?
I don't know. I was more amused than anything by everything that was happening in the game. Like that first section where the mice were just bombing me left and right.
Yeah, that was a little ridiculous.
I was laughing more than anything.
I love it. Well, good. I'm glad that you're having fun. Now, this game was given out for free to people who opened a bank account at a specific bank. What do you think about the price range for that? How does free sound for this game?
I think it's an appropriate price for the game.
Oh, okay. So, not too expensive, not too cheap. Just right.
Yeah.
Yeah, is this something that you could possibly return to later?
Yes, it's something that I kind of want to see to the finish.
Really? Okay, cool.
To finish.
That's actually really good to hear, because I feel like it's probably more entertaining to play than to watch. At least that's sort of my takeaway from this when I see it,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was very fun to play, actually.
Yeah, were there any big problems you ran into that were a big difficulty?
I'll change there. I was really trying to shoot everyone and spam bombs in the meantime, but limitations. That's the big one. Otherwise, the controls are actually pretty nice.
Well, cool. Yeah, I think that this would be a really fun game to learn to go through quickly. Speedruns could be a blast for this game. Well, sweet, Juna. I'm glad that you were able to get through. This is your second first place. Honestly, you have a very good chance of making it into the bracket, so you're doing great so far.
Oh, thanks. But we still need 2 games, and I'm now a 20-pointer, so it can only get worse.
Well, that's how it goes. So everybody, be sure to check out Juna. Are you streaming anything these days other than Ku5ogrande?
Yeah. I haven't finished the playthroughs that I was saying the other time. Sometimes I'm doing like a little challenge here and there, and
Oh, cool.
making a short game to beat, challenging myself in general.
Oh, it's always fun to have some challenges. Oh my god. Sorry, I just saw what's coming up next, and that's going to be fun. Okay, go check out Juna. Be sure to check out all of the runners, by the way, because they do have streams on Twitch, and you should definitely go and check them out. Even if they don't stream as often as others, it's still good to support the community. Thank you, Juna, and Jeff, thank you so much. Take care, both of you.
And to the next players, good luck.
Yeah. Everybody, this is Ku5ogrande, the Bad Video Game Tournament. I'm going to run a short ad real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, we've got one match left. Yeah. See you in 1 minute. Oh, not that part. Okay. Okay, Wendy's theme needs to stop.